Unrivaled boss confirms Caitlin Clark decision after breakaway Lee leaves spot open for WNBA star. Caitlin Clark's decision to skip the inaugural season of the Unrivaled League has now been confirmed by its president. Clark, the reigning WNBA Rookie of the Year, was reportedly offered $1 million to participate in the breakaway league, which recently expanded from 30 players to 36. But ESPN reported last week that she had rejected the chance to take part, and Unrivaled president Alex Bazell confirmed as such in a new episode of the Ringer WNBA Show. "We always want to be a home for the best of the best," said Bazell, who is married to WNBA star and Unrivaled co-founder Nafiza Collier. "We went through our negotiations. Inevitably, she needed time this offseason, which we respect, so we hope to see her next year. She won't be playing this year." Speculation arose that Clark could be joining Unrivaled after the league added 6 roster spots. And there were still 2 wildcard spots left when the ESPN report emerged on November 20. However, Bazell explained that the expansion decision was more about accommodating Connecticut's Sun forward Alyssa Thomas. "Because of adding 6 roster spots, we were able to then get AT involved. Because originally she was going to go play overseas and then change her mind. And we're like, well, we got to figure out a way for AT to play. So people think it was like, well, let's make extra roster spots so we can give ourselves more time to recruit Caitlin. That's not entirely true. It was more about we already have players ready to come in and we want to make sure that they're a part of this. At the same time, of course, I've been on record saying Caitlin will always have a spot in our league. And that is true, right?" Clark has been enjoying some golf this offseason, but will otherwise use her time off to recharge from a hugely busy basketball schedule this year. She wrapped up her historic college career on April 7 with Iowa and was drafted by the Indiana Fever just 8 days later. About 2 weeks after that, on May 3, she began her pro career and played nonstop until the league paused for the Olympics in late July. She is not the only WNBA star opting to rest this offseason, as Kelsey Plum announced this week that she was pulling out of Unrivaled. She announced the news on Instagram, saying, "I've decided to not take part in the inaugural season of Unrivaled in order to take some more time for myself this offseason. I appreciate the league understanding and being so accommodating. I wish the league and all of the players nothing but the best, and I'm excited to watch." The league begins in January 17 and runs through to March, with the next WNBA season expected to start in May.